Hey there, it's Vicki Howell. I am just popping into your feed to show you how to do the 3-stitch LPC and the 3-stitch RPC cable stitches that are called for in our Yarn November mitts pattern, but really just keep this in your arsenal for any time you see this come up. It is a cable that requires both knit stitches and purl stitches, hence the LPC. So the first one is a 3-stitch LPC, which means left, purl, cross. All right, so whenever there's an L or an R, that indicates which way the cable will lean. So this one's going to be left. But also what we're doing is we're reorganizing stitches. So what we're also going to be doing is moving this purl stitch over so it's on the other side. So all that happens with just a couple of steps. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to grab our cable needle. We're going to slip the first 2 stitches onto the cable needle and let it fall to the front. Then we want to purl the next stitch, and that's moving that purl over a couple positions. Then we pick up our cable needle and we knit the 2 stitches off of that cable needle. 1, 2. And that's it. That's all there is to it. What you've done is you've crisscrossed the knit stitches and the purl stitches to create what will be a reverse stockinette background for this particular pattern, but also creating a stockinette stitch lean to the left. All right, so almost always you counterbalance when you're working in cable, the cable pattern. So for this stitch pattern that I'm working on, it requires some purls in the middle, so I'm just going to do those. But this is not a part of the cable tutorial. Okay, so now I'm ready for my 3-stitch RPC. So essentially the opposite of what we did before. So this time what we want to do is we want to slip 1 stitch, that first stitch, which happens to be a purl, onto the cable needle, and this time we want it to fall backwards. So everything is reversed from what we did before. Then we're going to knit 2. Let go of that needle and pick up our cable needle from the back. And purl that stitch. And that's that. That's your right RPC. So really simple, the 3-stitch, whatever the number is, that is the total number of stitches that are in the entirety of the cable. So for this particular one, we cross 2 stitches over or under, depending on the case, 1 for a total of 3. So that is a 3-stitch LPC and a 3-stitch RPC. If you have any questions, just post them in the comment section. Thanks.